Hello, everybody, and welcome to the LFGY and YieldMax Fund Review channel. Again, my name is Brian. Thank you again for coming to watch this video. Hopefully, you're finding this information beneficial in your research regarding LFGY and its performance. The fund is doing well. You can see the fund net assets are now over $30 million. So that is exciting again to see the growth of the fund. And that is because of investors like you that are seeing the benefit of the investments. Again, this is a weekly payer, so we are going to get another distribution next week. The first distribution was 74 cents. So hoping to see if they can maintain or increase that. Let's see how they did for their transactions this week. Again, I think this is a mistake in record keeping, but I could be wrong. But it looks like they're selling some shares. These are the underlying holdings of the fund. Selling these with all the S marks you can see doesn't make sense because the assets are increasing, so they should be buying the underlying funds. So I think that is a technical error on the S instead of the B. But that's what the document says. So according to the documents, they're selling the underlying shares. But again, that doesn't make sense with the assets under management growing. So with that being said, the transactions for the week, you can see they're selling some covered calls. The MBTX is a sale at 260, and then they bought a position at 300. And then they bought a position at 215 as far as the put. So they're doing up and down protection. The NU holdings, the BC buy to close. Unfortunately, that position is going to expire next week on Friday, and it was in the money. So they rolled that position you see right below it. They changed the 11.50 to a $13 strike price, as you can see right there. So they did receive 47 cents per share on the new position that they rolled up and out, but they had to pay $1.05 for the old one to close. So that, unfortunately, is a loss for the NU holdings. They have the IBIT shares put that they sold, that they continue to sell. The APLD covered call, BitDeer covered call, Canaan covered call, Cypher, Clean Spark, Coin, as you can see here. They're still opening these positions. So they are still selling these covered calls. And we're going to review the overall holdings as well, but I wanted to show you that they are still opening these positions with the new assets that are coming in. With that being said, let's look at the actual holdings themselves. As of today, which is Saturday, the 25th of January. In my opinion, they're doing a very good job of keeping these strike prices spread out and different opportunities. So Applied Digital Corp, you can see, has a strike price for $9, $10.50, and $11, and the current price is $8.96. So upside potential there for two of those three. The $9 strike will probably have to be rolled depending on how Applied Digital does this week coming up. BitDeer Technologies, again, has three strikes at 20, 23, and 24.50. So again, great job at spreading it out, giving upside potential. Canaan has a strike at $2.50 and $3. So again, opportunity there. CBTX, they sold the 25.20, and they bought the 25.50 and the put at 2100. So both directions. Cypher Mining has three positions. One covered call is $6.50 for next week, January 31st, and then a February 21 at $6.50, and then a February 25th, a February 21 again for $7. I don't know why this says 225 when the QSWIP over here says 221. So I think the 25 is incorrect. If you guys know why it says 225 on the right, you can put it in the comments below and let me know. Clean Spark has 3 positions at $12, $12.50, and $14. Coinbase has theirs at $2.90 and $3.30 with a spread for the $3.70 and the $3.90 as well that they purchased. Core Scientific has 3 at $16, $17, and $17.50. So that one's looking good. Hive Digital has theirs at $3 and $3.50. Robinhood has theirs at $53 and $55. Hut 8 has their new positions here at $25.50, $28.50, and $30. iShares Bitcoin Trust has theirs at $55 and $64, and they bought the put at $44 for the downside protection. Marathon Holdings has theirs at $20, $22, and $23.50. So again, good spread on their strike prices. MBTX has theirs at $2.60. That's the new position, and they bought a call for the credit call spread at $300, and they have a put at $2.15. So again, they're playing both directions. Mercado Libre has theirs at $19.50 and $19.00. MicroStrategy, MSTR, they have theirs at $4.20, $4.50, and $500. So awesome spread out there. Again, opportunity for growth. NU Holdings has theirs at $12, $12.50, and $13. The $12 fund for the February 7th expiration date is already in the money. So either NU Holdings will go down or they'll have to roll that position for a possible loss again. So hopefully they start picking some higher out strike prices to accommodate that growth in that fund. NVIDIA Corp has theirs at $138, $143, $145, and $152.50. So again, awesome spread of their strike prices. Opera has theirs at $20. Riot Platforms has theirs at $13, $15, $14.50, and $15.50. And then Block has theirs at $83, $89, and $92. So a couple of those are in the money as well. But overall, the fund's doing well. It's making money. It's doing positive transactions, which is exciting. So hopefully you are seeing this as well. They only had the one loss this week, so the income should be good. I can base the projection off the IV and the income they actually had, but as we saw last week, they had tons of extra income coming in, and they didn't pay it all out. They held some back. So the positive thing is they're still making money, and if they hold it back, it's going to give opportunity for the down weeks to continue to be paid. As you can see, Friday, LFGY was up 1.26%, so still doing well. And we've looked at long-term, it's up $2.05 or 3.95% since its opening. So it's been doing very well from the $50 open. Hopefully you got in the beginning. Even with the dividend being paid out, we are still positive net asset value, which is exciting to see. So hopefully you are excited as well. As always, please like the video, leave a comment below if you have any suggestions or things that I can do better for my videos, and then subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when I submit other videos also. Again, thank you for watching, and as always, let's go.